Orville, you're terrifying.
Welcome to the north. Welcome to the north.
Is that a chainmail helmet on your space helmet?
Yeah. It's
okay.
Aesthetics. Okay. Anyway,
right.
first of all,
show me your homes.
Come here. This is the customary territorial marker that lets you know that beyond this point, you're in the north, as you can see. Northern territorial boundary, right here.
You should put the sign lower so that people can read it.
Well, you know,
can't
otherwise
stop me because I can't read.
It wouldn't be grand enough. Anyway, this is the autumnal forest. Mind the cavern. Mind the cavern.
Oh my. Jeez.
Yeah, we have a couple of them around here. We do.
Should put some spackle on that.
Anyway, you can see there's a couple of hot air balloons in the distance over there. See that up in the sky? Or maybe not.
Is this a trick?
Distance. No, like literally.
Oh, over there. Yeah, I
here.
totally do.
Yeah,
I totally do.
Okay. So you can actually run along the bottom of the lake, like a superhero, and go super fast.
Okay.
Just as an FYI. Anyway, you're gonna love this area. I'm telling you, it's the greatest. It really is.
What's the school system like here?
Okay, you know what? The value, it increases the value of your house by a lot. We got good schools here. Very good. All right.
It does seem like you're dancing around it a little bit.
All right.
Very, very bad school system. Do you think anybody's ever like when they're trying to sell a house or something? They're like, we have to level with you. The school system is terrible here.
All right. And now
you lose brain cells by going to school here.
So this is the Field of Roses.
Yeah.
Oh.
So this
why does it get that name?
It's called that because it's a field of roses.
Okay.
Anyway, and then if we go a little bit more north, we come to the cherry tree forest over here, which is currently up for auction. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a prime piece of real estate. I've had quite a few interested parties come by recently, so you know, make sure you get your bid in early.
The cherry tree.
See.
This is beautiful. Is this?
I know.
This is gonna be all I ask. These cherry trees, are they vanilla? I feel like they're vanilla.
I don't know.
Cherry trees are not vanilla. They're Pam's Harvestcraft.
Oh, thanks, Pam.
Yeah. So we got cherry trees over there, and then there's a couple of witchy towers as well.
I've grown tired of your tour, Mr. Potato. I've grown tired. I've grown tired of your tour, Mr. Potato. I've decided this will be my space. I will pay no rent. If you would like, I can challenge you to a duel.
This is exactly how actually
all it costs. All you have to do is just give him your firstborn thonk, and you're all good.
He will give you my firstborn thonk. I have not been here, so this is a thing I know for sure.
It's okay. You will find it. You will know, and it will be good.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta show you. I gotta show you though, Rita. I gotta show you something though. Like honestly, this is like this. So this is a nice area. You know, don't get.
You have my interest for 1 minute and no more.
Sorry, let me just stuff a chicken in my face. So that
don't waste any time. You've got a minute.
I'm working on it.
Can you imagine that? Just like being on a house tour. Just whips out a chicken, just shoves it in there.
He makes the same noise too.
No. Oh, okay.
Crumbs everywhere.
Oh boy.
All right, I will. So this is over here. We have the northern boundary territorial headquarters as well, which is a very important building, of course, because this is where we do all of our copious amounts of administration for the governing of our large territories.
You didn't tell me there was donkeys here.
Do you have like a park service?
Quick, drop one on Dane.
I know, Dane's dead.
I didn't get the ability to drop a donkey on Dane. I was kind of sad.
Yeah, I believe it's because we were in beginner. We had very little spawn for the resource that makes donkeys.
And then
we should not have it on beginner when we're so good at the game.
Yeah.
Can you ride?
We can not do beginner next week.
Super expert, great at the game mode.
Yeah. You might be able to ride on the donkey, but you probably cannot ride on its corpse. So sorry.
Okay. And then look. Look at this. Look at this. We got a wonderful waterfall in a lovely mountain in front of a field of roses. Tell me that the Northern Territory isn't the nicest piece of land around.
Speaking as a country that has a place called the Northern Territory that is not the nicest
Just
part
a
of the country
desert
around.
wasteland. Okay, ignore that Northern Territory. This Northern Territory.
It's it's pretty good. I'll admit, it's quite a trek.
It's a bit far. It's a bit far, but that's okay. As soon as we get the teleporters operational, everything will be fine.
Okay.
Oh.
Ooh.
I mean, you know, you don't have to.
What does a place like this run me? What does a place like this run me right by the water?
It'll run you a couple of.
Thonk.
Oh yeah, it'll run you a couple of thonks.
Couple of thonks. A thonk will do you.
Thonk will do you. It depends if you're making an upfront payment of thonks or an extended payment over a couple of years. Yeah, you know, we can work out the thonks per annum rate. We can make something work.
What plot can I have, and how many thonks will it run me?
I think I need to go.
Well, it depends. It depends what you're interested. It depends what you're interested in. Are you interested in somewhere in the Field of Roses? I mean, my current plans for the Field of Roses is going to be completely terraformed. I like to think that the Northern Territorial area has got a pretty it's got a pretty good environmental track record. We got a pretty beautiful landscape. Pretty keen to see that doesn't go.
Is this baby zombie the byproduct of your local schooling system?
That's a. I'll answer that question after you move in, okay?
I'll take it. How many thonks can I? How many thonks?
You can have it for 24 thonks. You can
24
have the
thonks.
You can have the
If I
cherry.
knew what a thonk was, everybody's
find
really
about-
saying it.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's an incredibly cheap price.
And or
One
very
thonk is what?
expensive, depending on what a thonk is.
if I knew what a thonk was, you know what? I will take it for 24 thonks. 23 thonks. 23
I tell you
thonks.
what. I tell you what. I'll make you a deal. A once in a lifetime opportunity that you can't refuse. Instead of paying me any thonks up front.
I'm not interested.
Okay.
I would love to pay you thonks.
Okay. All right. Well, I was gonna ask if you wanted to be my my deputy around here, and maybe we could.
This is a bad
I
deal.
will do
Don't
that.
do it.
Maybe we could rule the roost together.
I will do it, but as a completely separate thing that I want to do pro bono. Please do not have this be. I do not want to have my deputy duties tied to my place of
Your
residence.
thonkiness. Sorry.
Yeah. I will do it for being a deputy and 24 thonks and no less.
Well, with that, the transaction is concluded. Congratulations. The cherry tree patch with the wizard tower included is yours. That's it.
Okay, no. All right.
The steady job, you could net like 12 thonks a year. Have this paid off.
What's my pay? Do I have any thonk benefits?
You're just paying me. You paid me.
I pay you 24
paid me
and,
for the land.
and I pay you to be your director? Do I at least get thonk insurance?
You said you wanted to do that pro bono.
Yeah, I did
This
say
is
that.
why you
That's
read
what
the
I
fine
say
print
that.
before you sign the contract, Rito.
You know, gotta be careful with your words sometimes.
Yeah, so what you're asking for right now, Rito, is a raise.
I would like one raise, please.
All right, we can talk about your duties once you've officially moved in. But congratulations, you got the plot. You owe me 24 thonks.
Okay. Now, sir, where was the plot?
The plot is right
We
across
lost it
here,
a while
like
ago.
straight across from here.
Okay.
Oh, and also, by the way, just as a slight addendum, small print to the end of the contract. But you know, in agreeing to buy the plot from me, then you recognize my my overlordship of the Northern Territorial area. Just, you know,
It's all yours. Yeah.
just from an administrative point of view, you know, just so that nobody else can come in here and claim it. Claim what we are, of course, going to build up into a.
There is a
great
caveat that
empire.
if we behead him, that is null and void.
Yeah.
That's it. You know, I think that sounds totally fair. I mean, what's he gonna do without a head? Talk back.
Exactly.
All right.
Political jokes. Okay.
It's dicey, by the way. It's dicey out here.
Yeah, is this also the byproduct of a poor schooling system? These, oh,
These inner city creepers.
I don't want to say it, but there's actually a nuclear waste dump underneath the cherry tree biome, which you've just purchased. So
That's how they get you.
good luck.
darn it! Again?
But yeah, this is all yours. I mean, I would quite like if you respect my opinion. I'd quite like it if you kept some of the natural beauty. So I don't know. I like
The natural beauty of the waste dump.
Yeah, well, and the cherry trees as well, which cover the waste dump. It's very important that we have the cherry trees here to cover the waste dump. If you'll catch my drift.
What is the
Load-bearing cherry trees.
Load-bearing from the top cherry trees?
I got a welcome gift for you as well. It's a chicken. Here you go. It's your first meal in the north. There you go. Congratulations. You're moved in.
Thank you.
Have a great life.
Is it a very chicken-based diet for most people there? It seems like that's a very common
chicken
thing.
and thonks. That's what we operate in.
Thongs.
Chicken and thongs.
Chicken and thonks.
You definitely did not tell me about the crime rate here. It's just abysmal.
Come on down to orbital.
Exactly. Need to get those numbers up.
Ow.
Right.
Oh, no.
Now that I've got one happy customer, can I interest anyone else in some gorgeous territory in the northern territorial boundary area?
I don't know. You kind of played your hand out by mentioning the nuclear thing.
But that's only in one. That's only in one biome underneath the cherry tree zone, and I've already sold that to a sucker. I mean, I've sold that to a happy customer.
Okay, but what's under the other biomes?
How dare you presume I'm happy?
Well, there is. There
You
is.
know what I've been doing for the past 2 hours. How dare you assume I'm happy?
Hey, it worked in the end.
Yeah, it's true. Oh boy.
There is.
Better now than never. Hey, Vlad Ledoux.
There is a slight complication of the fact that there is a massive sort of UFO spawner underneath the entirety of the north, but that is kind of, you know. It's supplemental information.
Yeah, of course. What has everybody else been up to besides landlord?
I've been trying to escape my own mines. I've accidentally created a perfectly inescapable maze. I'm gonna drown myself and go back to spawn.
That's the spirit.
I'm trying very hard to find diamonds so I can immediately dive into alchemy and break any semblance of fairness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Are you on
table already?
Diamonds are just on anywhere you can find lava, right? They're not too hard
I
to-
don't think I'm deep enough.
Okay.
I don't think I'm really deep
Have you
at
hit
all.
lava?
The problem is, like, I keep getting, like, finding cool, areas that I'm like, oh, sweet, I'm gonna explore this. And tons of iron. No diamonds.
Yeah. I mean, iron. Help you get that diamond.
Yeah.
Yee.
How much you selling iron for? Wonder.
Exactly 8 diamonds.
What about okay, but give me your price in thonks. Give me your price in thonks.
Well, I don't know. Give me a second. I have found diamond, I think, unless this is nope. Here we go, diamonds.
Nice.
The red hoodie
4
has
diamonds.
made it into another game.
What is
true.
What, who?
The red hoodie has made it into another game. Rito's new skin has the red hoodie, the Retromation red hoodie on it.
Oh, it's the same skin. Here, look, I'll show you. Look at me. Watch.
Ah,
It's double
that's rad
layered.
as hell.
Double layered. I got my work and my casual.
I can make some glass.
And my work casual, which is when I just wear a police hat on top of my regular clothes.
That's super cool. I need to figure out some sort of a system like that for myself so that I can equip the Sailor Scout outfit that I de-equipped previously.
I found lemons. Give me lemons.
All good, Vlad?
Can I start a lemonade stand? That seems fun.
Oh boy. I found a witch.
Did she
Dude,
buy
which-
any
Abuse of
land
mod power.
or? Because that's going to affect property values.
Yeah, I would like a rent adjustment.
To everyone else,
it'll be a
apart from
bonus
Reno,
for them.
I found an old woman. To everyone else, I found a witch.
Witches are just a frame of mind. You know?
Exactly.
It's all just about which way you look at them.
Exactly.
You look at them the which way or not.
Wait.
Depends which way you look at them.
Wait, am I Bedrock?
Are you Bedrock?
You may
Can you
have
not
some.
break?
Is
Can you not break
Y0
the rock?
Is Y0 Bedrock?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's...
Gosh, Minecraft is a lot
diamond.
shorter than I thought it was.
You beat Minecraft one day. You beat it. You beat it.
Huh.
Yeah, it's not super vertical. It's very horizontal.
Although apparently with the new update, they're raising the sky.
The cave one?
Yeah, they're raising the build limit, I think.
That's seems like a plus.
Cool.
Because they're gonna make caverns like insane.
Oh,
That's good.
Wait, oh yeah. They're gonna make the caverns very, very deep. Deep?
And
Or-
yeah, as well as like the new extreme hills biome is gonna actually be extreme now.
Extreme.
Extreme hills.
Yeah.
Wanda, can you see anything
that's
around there,
sick.
like a entrance to a base? I've lost mine.
Oh.
I appear to have
you
lost
know-
my home.
Is your home at Bedrock? Because maybe I can
Oh
help
no,
you.
okay, yeah, that's a bad point well made.
I can I can rent you 1/4 of a cherry tree biome for about 30 thonks.
Perhaps you
Are
are
we
perfectly
talking about
welcome to
subletting
use
in the
my.
Minecraft world.
You're perfectly welcome to use the mine shaft that I have already built, as your own. As long as I can get those four diamonds, everything else
Sure,
does
sure.
not matter to me.
Keep it in mind.
See, in the northern territories, you're free to keep the diamonds that you find. Rhapsody.
Yeah, but you don't
Am
free dig
I?
mine shafts for people.
It's true.
I
yeah,
do.
you-
I have some prime mine shafts ready to sell right here. Ready to go right now. Let's make the deal, Rhapsody.
I don't know. I get to keep the orbitals I create because it seems like in that system, I create all the I create all the thonks. I create all the diamonds. And you use them to pay off your mortgage on the north. I don't know. This doesn't seem like a fair deal for me.
I don't have any mortgage on the north. I'm too rich for that.
Oh. So instead, it just goes into the funds that you will pass on to your children.
Hey, it's I like to think that it's an eco-preservation fund. Actually, it goes into my charity work. You could say.
I'll bite.
I'm fine.
I'm fine too, actually.
Passover, we tackle nepotism.
Oh. So what did I miss in my 2 hours of absence? What even happened in this
Many
place?
things.
Oh
All
no!
changed people.
I was hoping you would say nothing. Oh okay.
Me getting emotionally harmed.
Alexa finally
welcome,
figured out what
Dane.
multiply meant.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's what is it? Add multiply, modify and multiply. There you go.
Yep.
There you
Yes.
go.
There you go.
Yeah, I knew that.
Plus, it's fun to say.
Alexa didn't know that.
No, he apparently missed every conversation. I swear I've learned
It's-
that one
yeah.
3 times
It's been
now.
asked.
Yeah, I swear I've learned that multiple times in situations where Wander's been present too. Yeah, like 2 or 3 times, let alone I feel like more. You know. You know?
It's the exchange rate between diamonds and thonks. Interesting questions.
That is a great question.
Okay. Oof.
We can
It is-
actually use Project E like values to actually figure that out.
What's 8,000
So-
divided by 50?
What, 16 or 160?
Yeah. Yeah, so probably 1,600? No. Just 160.
160 thonks per diamond.
So what? It's actually 64 into what 8192 or something like that.
Yeah. So I guess probably
128 probably. It usually goes in like the round stack numbers, so it's probably close to that.
Let's just say 150 so to make it easy to remember.
Yeah. All right. 150.
150 thonks to diamond.
Wow.
But we'll give you a better rate in the north.
There's some inflation happening right now. There's no glass slabs.
Rito, you need to get on board with this whole north stuff. We are the north.
I am the north.
You are the north.
No, I rent in the north. I just moved. I haven't even learned the local sports team.
Thonks. You have. It's the thonks.
Yeah,
Everything is thonks.
They died last.
Thonks.
The sports
They're gonna
team.
win it all this year.
Yeah, the sports team died last year. I'm afraid to say. They
A freak nuclear meltdown accident.
What do you think's buried beneath your property?
I'm gonna be haunted by a bunch of football players.
Oh
my.
yeah.
Oh no.
At least you don't have the graveyard beneath your biome. That's the really creepy one.
At least both of you can find your biomes.
It did take a long time.
How bad do you need help, Raps? Because like,
it's not dire. It's just I am just going to be marching around until I find it right now.
Put a waypoint on it when you find it again.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I should have done last time. I also deleted my 2 death waypoints, which were near my base, so...
Yikes.
So, is there like a mod on that makes it so I can set a waypoint without us all sleeping, or no?
What do you mean? Set a waypoint without us sleeping?
Or sorry, set a death point, like when I die, I come back.
I think as long as you just climb in the sleeping bag, you're good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I just didn't know if everybody needed to do it or not. Okay.
Touch a bed or a sleeping bag would be fine.
Touch a bed. Okay.
That's right. One of our lovely, comfy northern beds.
Don't act like you
Finest
put
beds.
it there. Don't act like you put it there.
Oh, no, that's in the contract. He claims ownership to everything you do in the north.
Oh, okay.
This is dark capitalism.
No. You see, the thing is, there's no downsides to living in the north, other than you have to share the area with me. That's the only downside. That's the only downside.
Proving to be a very high price.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I know. You want to come? We got some good real estate for sale up here, Dane.
Dane, move your house to the north. It's it's like 18 blocks anyways, so
yeah,
won't be too hard to move it, right?
Yikes.
Did Orbital claim anything north of the equator as the north?
No. It's just like 3 biomes. There's a signpost. Just look it up.
Oh,
anything beyond that is the north, which is my territory.
True north.
There is a castle actually up north. That's the castle.
I've made a bunch of glass. I've started on my house, and then I'm realizing I need so much more. What is Ravager hide?
I'm waiting on the whole building the house thing for a little while at least.
Did you find diamonds, Wanderbot?
I've found 4 so far.
Oh.
And then I had to go crack open a squash.
Crack open a cold squash.
Yeah. It's a spaghetti squash, and it's a huge one. And we don't have the sharpest knives in this house because we're lazy.
What are you making with this squash? Or is it you just making squash?
Yeah, mostly just making squash. I don't entirely know what Shell's cooking.
Oh.
But that was a hard squash to crack.
It just sounds like a normal new phrase.
Yeah?
You're a tough squash to crack, Mr. Wanderbot.
I mean, comparatively, like, yeah. Easier than, oh god, what would be a easy thing to crack?
An egg.
Peaches.
Peaches.
Egg.
I cracked a peach.
Cracking open a peach with the boys.
Yeah. I just want to see a bunch of like grown men sitting in lawn chairs. trying to crack peaches.
Oh boy. King of the Hill style.
Yeah, King of the Hill style, but but they have peaches.
Yeah, exactly.
Wholesomecraft fan art. When is it starting? I have one request.
You may want to theoretically make a channel for that in WholesomeVerse.
Maybe. Oh, Linky.
I need to make a coat of arms for the north.
Yeah.
That's true.
I mean, it's just a thonk.
It is going to be primarily just a thonk, yes.
A thonk, but
man.
the finger points towards the north.
I
That's
must,
such a great idea.
I have to know because I have the vibes that this is the orbital thonk that I drew, the emote.
Yes.
Yes,
Am
it
I
is.
right?
It is 100%.
Oh, I'm so glad.
It's the potato.
so
So it's the
glad.
potato. You know the potato in the game has been
Yeah,
replaced with the
press
orbital
E and
thonk
just
emote.
search potato, and you will see what the
Yeah.
thonk is.
It's literally just
Looks,
the
it
emote I
looks
drew.
so good.
It's just. And then when you drop it on the ground, it's just that PNG, just like that.
Yep.
I'll admit, it'd be fun if it was like on a coin too, but
That's
Super doable.
yeah,
that's such a good idea.
that's me. Good idea, nation. It's saying that a very good idea.
Nation.
I like this color of wood.
Which color? Oh, good Jesus Christ! Where did you come from? Thanks, Dane.
That was
Oh my god.
that was my revenge for the golf trailer.
Yeah. Once again, I claim no responsibility. Oh, but I mean, I was just looking up earlier. I was just looking up weird genre games, like indie games that are combining horror with X.
Right.
And that I saw the golf one, and that just really did it for me. I'll admit I'm a sucker when I see just a weird pairing like that. I have to know. I am why they make those games. Like, because like you can take a guess. Survival horror plus golf is the genre mash. If anybody didn't see it, and it's probably just like there's probably something chasing you, and if you golf too slow, it probably comes to get you. That's my guess. It seems like
Yeah.
The
it seems like you could probably do it in a fun way.
the trailer definitely has a jump scare in it. I'm just saying.
I wouldn't know. I didn't watch it all. I made Dane do it.
What do you guys do with horror games?
I don't.
Yep. Ditto. Copy that.
I sing the song I sing the song Johnny Be Good by Chuck Berry very loud at the top of my lungs until I'm not scared anymore.
For real?
Like Ocean
For
Man,
real.
but-
Really? Fair enough.
Yep. I've done that in multiple scenarios in real life as well, including being on a flying fox.
A flying fox.
Yeah, there was I went camping with a bunch of friends to like a kind of like lodging camp in my youth, and there was a flying fox that went through the forest like a real long distance, extremely high up above the ground, and both during that, yes, yeah,
okay.
zipline kind of situation, and
Yeah.
both during that and parasailing, I was just singing, belting Johnny Be Good. It works. Enjoyed both of them.
I find humor in horror games, which generally pisses people off.
Yeah.
I think it depends on the horror game, but yeah.
It does.
Like I would
Like if you have something. Oh, what?
I was just gonna say I have trouble finding horror in like Soma. I think Soma has too much existential dread for me.
Yeah.
It's like a creep game. I love Dead Space. The first
Dead Space is so good.
I love it. I mean, it is a horror game, but it's like one of those horror games that you kind of forget it's a horror game, kind of, after you through the first like hour. I don't know. What do you think, Wanda? You get spooked by it?
I have to have some ability to fight back or a tool. And then I'm pretty cool with it. Otherwise, I just get mad.
Yeah, it's true. It helps that the base pistol in Dead Space
Is like the
plasma
best
cutter,
weapon.
it's one of the best weapons like, well, first of all, it feels like it's one of the best weapons in the game. Two, it's probably one of my favorite weapons in any game.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
It's such a powerful feeling gun to like literally cut off limbs with it. It's great.
Yeah.
Put it in everything. Put it in Katamari. I don't care.
Did it hit you? Hold on.
Yep.
No.
I play that Katamari, but like if something's too big, you just cut in half. Then
Yeah,
you suck it
okay.
up and keep going it.
I only have half.
Katamari, but a horror game.
Yeah.
But I guess at the same time, that's every time you fail in Katamari, it kind of feels like a horror game. To be honest,
Yeah. Yeah.
Papa gets mad.
Has anyone?
Are you guys shooting arrows into the sky and seeing if it lands on each other?
Has anyone held an orbital thonk in their hand? It looks.
Can I hold
huge.
one?
It's so big. It's so big.
Oh my god, that is amazing.
It looks so good, doesn't
It looks so good. He's just in your corner thonking. It's like so clean and it's so clean and huge. Takes up like a fifth of the screen, but it's so clean. That's really good. Thanks for the thonk, dude. Bye.
Hey Dane. Do you have a paraglider by any chance?
I do.
How would you feel about giving it to me for thonks?
I mean,
Me buying it. That's the term that I'm looking for.
sure.
How did you get so many thonks?
Dogs can be exchanged for.
I looted them from.
Yeah,
other
when he
affiliations.
claimed ownership of the North, there were people there already, and he did terrible things to them and their belongings.
Yeah. You know, I didn't come by this money legally,
Yeah,
but
Gotcha.
I've got it nonetheless, and that gives me status. So I own the North now. So
For your
there we
hand
go.
bobs, even if you have like view bobbing turned on. So if you have it in the thonk in your hand and just like turn, it just slides around the screen.
All right, Dane, I'll give you 10 thonks for your paraglider.
Sounds like a plan.
All right.
How long until we have the phrase "thanks for the thonks" uttered?
What are you thankful for?
So long and thanks for all the thonks.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for the
Thanks.
memories.
I will procure a farm.
Even though they weren't so great, she
Yeah.
tastes like.
How do
Oh my! We have to like it. We are so close to the holiday Thanksgiving.
You know what? No, we're doing that. I don't know about you guys, but like
American
I'm
holiday
cer-
Thanksgiving. There, Alexa did it.
he was typing it already when you said that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Sorry,
like,
I
I-
wonder.
I know some of you guys. Well, I know a lot of you guys aren't even Americans, so it doesn't matter so much. But like, I'm not doing Thanksgiving this year because that would be unfeasible. And so, like, I'd be
Yeah.
super down with some sort of like goof, fake WholesomeVerse Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I'd be extremely down with that kind of thing. It would be my
yeah.
first Thanksgiving.
It's just a day for
Is there
me,
no
so
like
sure.
Australian Thanksgiving equivalent?
Not even slightly.
Huh.
Yeah, I think the
I guess it
origin
was a penal
story-
colony, so kind of hard to.
Yeah.
What are some Australian holidays?
Oh god, the thing is, like, I don't think of holidays as Australian holidays or non-Australian
Oh,
holidays.
right,
so
because
I-
holidays are just vacations for you,
yeah,
right?
pretty much. I don't know what would be like an Australian holiday. The Queen's birthday, we get a couple of those a year. The Queen is aging up multiple times a year. It's get days off of that.
Two
We just had
birthdays.
Labor Day recently. I mean, what does anyone in chat know like Australian things like that?
Do you not have Australia Day? Is that not a thing?
Yeah, we do have on Australia Day, but like every country has
Okay.
a like the name of the country day, right? I'm assuming.
No.
No, not in America.
No?
We've got
Well,
4th of
we have
July.
4th
which
of
is-
July.
Your July 4th is
Yeah.
effectively
Yeah,
America
absolutely.
Day.
Yeah, but anybody that would call it that would get some real odd looks.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on. No.
Oh, would you?
What
Our
is?
I don't know.
Australia Day has a fraught history. It is a lot of people want the date of it changed because it is the date of the colonial takeover of Australia, rather than the date of anything that defines Australia in its current incarnation.
You can make it Thanksgiving.
Yeah, exactly. Let's thunk it up.
Thonk it up. Oh boy, oh boy.
Y'all have so few holidays.
Oh.
I look at Australia holidays.
See for his lack of holidays?
No. It's just very surprising. Like, if you look up Australia holidays, there's only like 7.
No.
What are they? Run them by me. I wonder if there's any of them I don't even know of.
There's a New Year's Day, Australia Day, Good Friday, Easter Monday, Anzac Day. Anzac, I don't know how to say that properly.
Yeah, Anzac. That's the Australian and New Zealand Army Corps. That is, it is effectively in remembrance of a large amount of lives lost.
Okay. Yeah.
It's
We
like
also have Remembrance Day, which is similar.
it's the Remembrance Day's not on here because the only other 2 on this list is Christmas and Boxing Day.
Yeah. So I imagine you'll have as well.
That is like so. Those Australia holidays are like exact the same as UK holidays, with the exception of like Anzac and Australia Day. Basically the same.
We do not have Boxing Day here.
Oh, okay.
What is Boxing Day?
It's the day after Christmas, and it's where all of the retailers put their extra stuff on sale. The stuff they didn't sell out during Christmas.
No, we absolutely have Boxing Day in the U.S.
As a holiday?
Not as a holiday. I mean, the whole week is kind of a de facto. They call it that if you work in retail.
See, I worked at
retail
Walmart
and I've never heard it.
and that's never something.
Really? It's like a thing. It's definitely a thing.
Because
Well, I believe it's a thing. I've just never, and it's I've just never heard it called that.
I got an email from the grocery store I worked at years ago that was like, hey, we need people for Boxing Day. You want in? And I'm like, I haven't worked for you guys for like 10 years. What are you doing?
They're trying to get you back. Oh my god.
How long after you hadn't worked there?
Gosh, if I worked there when I was 19, 10 years.
Okay.
I don't have a whole lot of respect for this place.
How is that not an immediate? Why do you have my email address? Never send me an email again.
Well, yeah,
etc. etc. etc.
I think it was just an overall blitz. I have no idea who or why was in charge of this one, but it was just like block email.
Wait, hold on. I'm just now reading the WholesomeVerse Minecraft chat. At Olexa, is PvP allowed so we can lock Dane in jail and take his space station for ourselves?
What? No.
Dane, you have a space station?
Not yet.
Dang, you have a space station and you're not sharing?
Dane, do we have a
Let's
space
lock him in
station?
jail for it.
We don't have
Gotta check if PvP's on first.
We have space jail?
I know at some base level, Dane's dibsing of the space station is what drove Orbital to become an ultra capitalist. And I feel like if we somehow appease Orbital and get him the space station, then he will go back to being a regular wholesome boy, as opposed to the monster that we've all been subjected to over the last...
I couldn't possibly comment on any of this speculation. I couldn't possibly comment. That would be unbecoming of me.
Wanda, you know, there's no way to appease an ultra capitalist.
That's true. It's also true. Now, pay up.
Yeah.
I basically own you.
The Wanderer's 29. 30.
Yeah, had your birthday, what, a month, 2 months ago?
Yeah, a month ago.
Yeah. Delayed happy birthday?
Thanks, bucket.
I don't celebrate it because it always curses everybody around me. So it's just like I don't know.
I mean, it seems regardless of whether or not you celebrate it or not, it cursed people around
It's
you.
cursed
The whole
anyway.
Stayed on fire.
I feel like acknowledging it somehow makes it worse.
Right.